Welcome to Techno with Me, Chapter 2 of LangSmith. Why LangSmith is important. In situation where we have LLM application but don't know how to monitor, test and deploy it, we need DevOps of LLM, meaning need a LLM ops. LangSmith is the solution. It is one-stop platform to monitor, deploy and test the LLM application. In the entire chapter, we'll cover these many topics. Overview, integration and tracing is covered in chapter 1. Video link in description. In chapter 2, we'll cover creating dataset and experiment using Python code. We'll see how those in LangSmith. We'll give a bit of idea how to create dataset via UI. So let's get started. If you like, please subscribe and like the video. Okay, let's learn how to create the dataset. So for this one, what we'll do, we'll create a Python code first. So let's put it a name LangSmith underscore dataset.py. And in this code will, okay. This code is to understand how dataset works in LangSmith. For that one, we need to import a few libraries, obviously. LangSmith libraries. First, we'll require client, which is very, very important. And let's create a client object. And we'll give a name to our dataset. The dataset name is, let's give a demo dataset. And then, okay, let's create a client create dataset with the dataset name, and then we'll create example. So what is example? Example is like the input or expected behavior of your LLM application. It can be like as many as examples you can give. You can test it in a better way. So for just sake of this particular video, or to learn how the evaluation is occurring, we can give a simple query questions and simple answers. So the examples requires inputs and outputs. So let's put few questions over here. You can directly upload the questions in a CSV format in UI also. This is the way you can create examples to Python code. I'm showing you the Python code. So the answer of the Python is the programming language. Let's complete our example. Now we need to obviously give a ID of this dataset. Okay, I hope this should be fine, but obviously I'm missing one part. Let's run it. Yeah, I missed that API information over here. So obviously, like remember from my another code, let's copy the part just for the API key. So let's copy that API key part. So it's nothing but I have created env file, and the env file I have like mentioned that LangChain API key, and also the LangChain API key is nothing but the LangSmith API key over here. You can go to the LangSmith UI, and then from there you can create your API key from the settings menu. I have covered it. You can see that particular video, how to get the API key. Now let's run it. So my expected behavior, it will go and it will create these questions and answer in the dataset portion in the Langsmith. Let's go to the dataset portion. You can see one dataset got created, which is very, very good. And if you look into the demo dataset section, this is the name that we provided. And these are the questions and answer it came. So that's pretty really cool. Like we asked these questions, what is LangChain? And these are very, very good, I would say. Dataset from Python code and put it over there. And obviously this is the way the navigation, you can upload the CSV file and also provide the name of your dataset and then create from the UI also. That is also possible in Langsmith.